Hi everyone, my name is Rosz and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys have been well and that you had a nice July. If you've seen the title of this video, yes, this is a time of the month again for a flip with me video. So if you haven't been on my channel before, I used to do a lot of bullet journal videos, and I kind of took a break, and like to compensate with the fact that those kinds of videos were kind of like stressing me out, but I still wanted to do them because it was the reason why I started a YouTube channel. I decided that instead of filming me making a bullet journal video, I'll just like show you guys what I did this month. So I'm about to show you what was the theme for July, and yeah, I hope that you guys are gonna like it. So yeah, alright, so this is my bullet journal that I've been using, and I'm almost at the end. As you can see, I don't really have much of pages left, and yeah, so this is my month for my spread of the month for July 2020. The theme that I chose was refreshness, popsicles, that kind of stuff. My color palette goes from yellow to baby blue, bright pink, and kind of a dark purple. And I really did have fun to do this spread. I do think it was refreshing and very nice, and I just wanted to have something to cheer me up, and it is also my birthday month, so it was important for me that I had something very colorful and something that I really like, which is sweets. And one of the things that I really enjoy eating during the summer is popsicles and ice cream, so I did a theme around that. And I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but I did have some problems with my markers again. I don't know what I do. My hands get dirty in some way, and I just like spread my fingerprints everywhere. I did try to cover it with my jelly white roll pen, but in some places I couldn't really hide it well, of course. And the quote for my monthly spread is "Create your own sunshine." I chose this quote mostly because with the situation that we are in, I was kind of like waiting that things gets back to normal, and it kind of hit me in June that things will never go back to normal, or at least what things were like before. So do what makes you happy on your own, and do not wait for anyone else to make it happen except of yourself, right? And here we have my kind of like everything adjusting place. So we have my monthly calendar with my goals, the events that is going to happen in this month, my mood tracker, and my habit tracker. I wanted to save space because I thought that I was about to not have enough pages for the end of July, but turns out that I still have some left. But I really wanted to make sure that I had everything because I did a lot of to-do lists this month. I'm gonna show you guys, but first and foremost, let's just talk about what we see right now. So in July, I do have my little calendar. I really like the fact that I used sometimes my black pen, and sometimes I didn't. I just used straight up the marker to like do the line heart, the highlights, and all that kind of stuff. And overall, I would say I'm very satisfied of what this spread looked like. I think I'm gonna do this really more often because most of the time I kind of like censor myself to not do some spread because I'm scared that I take too much space in my journal. And with my new journal that I just received, I do have a little bit less pages in that journal, so compared to this one, I mean. So I might have to do this spread a little bit more often than I think. And I do think that it was a good idea to give up on some habits that I wanted to take care of, and still not proud of this one, but I do feel like I work a lot on all of other stuff that I wanted to work on this month, and I kind of, you know, I feel like I kind of feel like my habits were fulfilled this month. And for my goals, you guys can't really see, but I have a goal that says that I want to reach my second goal on Patreon, which, by the way, I do have a Patreon. It's pretty much new. I might do another video about this one, just like to present to everyone what's happening on my Patreon. Reaching a average viewer of 15 on Twitch. Working on my new comic, even though I wouldn't get my new furniture, which I did receive my new furniture, so I'm really happy about this. And just having fun on my birthday, which I totally did. Alright, and there's another example of a spread kind of ruined by my fingerprints. You see a little bit of like personal infos here, but basically I just wanted to have two to-do lists, or like blank pages where I could like plan my personal birthday party, and as well as my birthday stream that I did on Twitch. I think that if you are watching this video around the same time that it was posted, you can still go on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/rosypoo and watch the whole stream, but beware, it's kind of like a very long stream, so you're gonna take the whole day to watch it, but either way, so I just need some blank pages to write stuff in it. So those spreads are kind of very, not boring, but really simple, you know. And I did this little thing that I kind of did as well as at the beginning of my journal, 20 ways to love myself, but instead it's like 24 things I wish for towards like the next year, regarding like when I'm gonna be turning 25 next year. So yeah, just like little stuff that I wanted to work on, and it was a very therapeutic spread, because I was trying to not overthink, but I was trying to think about the things that, yes, I did work on a lot, but maybe it's not enough, or things that I'm not proud of, or stuff that I want to be, or how I should react towards some stuff, and you know, all that kind of thing. So I did a little cute spread like this for my birthday, and again, two very average spreads. My brain dump, of course, I'm just gonna hide some stuff because there's some personal infos, and I did left some space for my impression of Story of Season Friends of Mirrortown, which got released some weeks ago, I think, from the recording of this video, and yeah, so I wrote some stuff about like what happened on my farm, and I didn't really play that much. It's already the end of the month, and I only have like 2 animals, which is kind of funny, but yeah. Alright, and now we are into digits of digits, the weekly spreads. So I did try new stuff this month, but I mostly wanted to work with just the colors in general and how I use the markers, because I was really disappointed with myself, with my fingerprints spread all over my spreads. No pun intended. But yeah, so this one is kind of like a little bit generic, I should say, but starting the next week I wanted to turn the stuff around. because I also realized that I have a lot of pages left, so I went a little bit crazy. So I did a little Dutch door for my to-do list, and I also kind of noticed that depending on the week, like for example, this was the week of my birthday stream, so I had a little bit more errands and stuff to prepare for Twitch, and yeah. So, but I didn't really need that much of a big spread for my watching to-do list or for work, for example, because I just didn't work that much that week. Okay, and now for this spread, again, I did do a little Dutch door, so I cut like a full page to make it the shape of the popsicle like it, and yeah, I tried to adjust the popsicle according to what I planned to do this week, and I started to notice that work are starting to get a little bit more important. So I do not need small weekly overview compared to the last couple of months, and I did a very quick and again generic mid-year review. Yeah, so I wrote I was actually following plant-based bride video on that, so I do not own any credit on it. It's almost like the same layout, I just didn't like do something very artistic on it, but I just wanted to take a moment to have some reflection because I was kind of having a mental health week that this one, and yeah, so I wrote down what was my wins so far in 2020, how did I grow, what are the stuff that I progress on, the stuff that I need to just like let go and like stop stressing over it, and what were my intentions for the rest of 2020. So something really quick, really not a lot to see here. And yeah, and that week I went all overboard crazy. So this is my weekly overview. I do feel like this template was like the best one because I had enough stuff to write what were the things that I wanted to work on that day, and also a little like remember of all the things that I wanted to work on, of course. So as you could see, I cut like 4 papers in my bullet journal. So this is one Dutch door, this is another one, this is a third one, this is a fourth one, and this is the last one. And I hid my little monthly calendar there. Like overall, when I look at this that way, I do feel like it's one of my favorite weekly spread that I did, but I mostly just did it because there's still a lot of pages left in my journal, and I was like, you know what, why the heck not? And this is the last weekly spread of this month. As you can see, there's like nothing on it because as the recording of this video, this week hasn't started yet. So yeah, again, adjusting my to-do list, kind of like squares, panels, according of what I think I might need to do, and a little small weekly overview, and my monthly calendar as well. I wanted to make something that I wouldn't use my pens that much and more the markers, but I kind of noticed a little bit too late that my weekly overview was too small, so it should have maybe been that big, maybe, so I have like enough space to write stuff. But yeah, we're gonna see how things turns out for that week. And then I have my plan for August. spread, as well as like a general overview of my stuff. I forgot to erase that spread. Oh no, I look so unprofessional. Heck, but it's okay. I don't mind. It's my personal journal, you know. But and I am still not at the end of the month at the recording of this video, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, so there's are the space that I have for my plan for August, and as well as my little graphical statistics for my humor, my sleepiness, my productivity, and how calm I am. And because this is the end of my journal, I just did 2 quick spreads. Like basically just 2 quotes to kind of end stuff. Well, so the first quote, it says, "Dear 2020, thank you, but next," because honestly that is a complete mood. And the other one says, "Nothing changes if nothing changes." It's kind of like a repetitive sentence, so if you are not a English native speaker, maybe you won't understand it, because I didn't at first. I saw this quote a lot on Pinterest, and I did some research to like look what it meant, because I thought it was like kind of like deep, but at the same time I didn't fully understand it. And the way that I understood it is that if you do nothing, nothing is gonna change. And I feel like this is the reason why I think that this quote ends not only my bullet journal very well, and the month of July as well, but all the situation and everything that I said for the quote that I explained at the beginning, which is "create your own sunshine." So for me, it's kind of like a repetition of what I wrote in there, but like a little bit more direct, I should say. So if I want stuff to change, if I want to make something happen, I have to do something. I can't just be wishing for stuff to happen if I don't do something myself. So yeah, and I do still have some pages left. I'm probably gonna cut them and try to do something, or just like keep them in case that I miss some pages in my new bullet journal. But yeah, so this is how my first half of 2020 bullet journal ends. And honestly, we can just like put it in the trash. Not all. I really like how creative I was with this journal. I do things that I had good intention with, like making videos for it and just like show my creativity to the world. But I feel like maybe because I kind of like figure out myself that when, like, honestly, just look at my April spreads. All the paper just like went, just, it looks like journal paper, and it doesn't look good at all. And I feel like maybe that's the reason why I just stopped making bullet journal videos. Maybe because of like, I just didn't have a good journal in general. But honestly, all the stress that goes within it, and just how 2020 started, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I feel like I need a little bit of a bigger break. So I just want to make like a quick announcement. I kind of had another idea for my bullet journal videos when I first got my journal, but honestly, when I start recording, just testing out the journal to make like a good review, like I didn't want like to go too far, so that is the reason why I just did like 4 pages. But honestly, guys, just recording it, I felt like the anxiety kicked in right away. Like, I don't know why I feel so pressured to show my bullet journal. Maybe it's not for me. Maybe just sharing my personal space for me is a little bit too much. I don't know, but with the end of this bullet journal, I feel like it's the right time to maybe put an end to the bullet journal videos. So I don't know, we'll see. But right now I feel like I want to keep my other half of 2020 personal. I'm still gonna share my bullet journal spreads in my Discord, so if you guys want to join, the link is gonna be in the description. I'm still gonna share my bullet journal and all that kind of stuff online. I just feel not okay recording the whole process and putting it on YouTube. And like I said, I feel like with the end of this bullet journal, I feel like my burden is kind of like removed. I feel like it's a, even if it sounds kind of weird because this is the end of like the first half of 2020, but yeah, I really do feel like maybe I should take a longer break of bullet journal videos towards the end of the year. Maybe it's gonna make a comeback in 2020. I don't know. I want to keep myself open, and I want to let myself have the possibilities to go back to it if I feel like it. But honestly, I feel like Twitch kind of became my new part-time job. I'm really focusing my energy on my comic and Twitch. I've been, like you guys have seen, I've been like publishing my VODs of my Pokemon Earth Gold playthrough. I do have some videos planned in the background, like my like a video that I want to make about my Cricut machine and how to make stickers. So I'm still gonna post like art content here on YouTube, but maybe this channel will be becoming a little bit more gaming stuff and like Twitch VOD stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do on YouTube. Maybe I should do like a live update video to talk a little bit more about like what I think of what I should do on YouTube for now. But yeah, I just wanted to take a moment to like just let you guys know that I'm not gonna post a flip with me video for August, neither for September, October, November, December. I feel it's really important that I should just like refocus myself, and with the direction that the year is getting, I feel like my spreads are kind of boring, not worth showing, not very good content. And honestly, there are so many better bullet journal YouTubers than me. I do like sincerely thank you guys if you follow this channel, if you subscribe to the channel, mostly for the bullet journal content. And I would totally understand if you prefer unsubscribe for this reason. But I do promise that the content that you're gonna see on this channel may be game related, but it's still gonna be me, my good old me. I'm still gonna make some art, and yeah, like I said, feel free to join the Discord. The link is in the description box below. And with that in mind, guys, what was your theme for July 2020? What did you guys did on your bullet journal, if you have one? Do you want to get into bullet journal? Let me know. And also, if you have any kind of suggestion of any kind of videos that you want to see on this channel, please feel free to comment them as well. I would really much be happy to know what you guys think about like what I should do and what kind of stuff you like watching as well. And yeah, so I think that with that in mind, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see like more gaming stuff and more Twitch stuff and more art content stuff. Maybe not bullet journal, but either way. Don't forget to hit the bell button if you want to be notified of my new videos. And if you want to give a quick look on the description box, not only for the Discord but also for all my social medias and my Twitch channel and all that kind of stuff, feel free to. And with that in mind, have a great day, and I'm gonna see you guys soon. Goodbye.